Welcome back to the channel. Join us as we head out on a special leaf peeping trip to Spruce Knob, West Virginia. Today we're riding with some friends we met by chance last summer. We happened to be out on the FJR one day and rode past these guys on one of the random back roads that we ride. We became fast friends as they both also ride an FJR. When riding with other people, it's nice to have comms to communicate. We use the Cardo Edge. At least know what the hand signals mean. I know some, but I had no idea what he was trying to tell me. But hubby knew what he was trying to say.
Feel something down in my ear. You got something in your helmet? Is that? Yeah, a little bug got in there. I'm thinking in my fucking ear. Oh man, you alright? I was thinking it was a bee or something. Just, okay.
This Karen in the light blue car insisted on closing the gap so we couldn't get over. We put our signal on and calmly got over, but then she insisted on riding our tail. I get very protective in these instances and turned around to motion to her to give us some space. She shook her hands at me and then gave me the one finger salute, and I gave it right back to her. Not my proudest moment. When we pulled up to the light, she pulled up next to us and I thought we were going to have a confrontation. She just made some ugly faces and waved her hands a bit. I guess she doesn't like motorcycles. We finally got out of traffic and started to enjoy the day when this happened. We are very fortunate that he let us off with a warning. Needless to say, we were a little more careful the rest of the day. Mostly. I am not sure what was going on here, but I wasn't having any of it. We're only riding 2 up today because I wasn't feeling well and I wasn't comfortable riding far on my own. We stopped for a break at the lookout for Germany Valley. What's funny is down below in the valley, someone was playing bagpipes. His wife ended up at the lookout to see if the bagpipes could be heard that far away. She took some pictures for us. We spent the rest of the early evening chasing the sunset. At 4,863 feet, Spruce Knob is West Virginia's highest peak. We didn't walk up to the observation tower, but the Forest Service site states it sits on top of the knob, providing visitors with a vantage point from which to enjoy a breathtaking view. The half-mile Whispering Spruce Trail circles the knob and provides panoramic views. The vegetation here has adapted to a harsh environment. One-sided red spruce, deformed by constant exposure to strong westerly winds, cling to the high rocky ridges. Blueberry and huckleberry plants hug the ground. As the sun went down, the moon started to rise in the east, and the camera never does it justice. If you remember, I stated earlier that this was a leaf peeping trip. We didn't have a plan, just a general direction, and knew we would stay the night somewhere. Maybe don't do that in prime leaf peeping season. We spent the next 2 hours looking for a place to lay our head for the evening, but we did indeed find somewhere to stay. Our room was right next to the bar, and it sounded like they were having some sort of rave. I don't remember. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I was out. The next morning, quite a bit of my footage got overexposed somehow and was unusable. We ended up riding Route 250, which I was regretting not having my own ride at this point. I was starting to feel a little better, and my pilot was a little more spirited than I wanted to be. There was also a lot of gravel washout that made me incredibly uncomfortable. We stopped for some nostalgia at Cooter's. Kids, ask your parents. They had a live band, and we goofed around for a little while. Let me know in the comments where you plan to go leaf peeping this year. Maybe we'll see you out on the road. I recently met a young lady on one of our rides, and she by chance was already subscribed to my channel. That felt so special. Thanks again for riding along with me. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons so you don't miss the next adventure. And I'll see you in the next one.